Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the incomplete dominance. So first of all we are going to discuss about the definition of incomplete dominance. As if we know the dominant character. What is the dominant character? Those character which are expressed is known as a dominant character, and those character which are suppressed or hidden known as a recessive character. सो हमें पता है यहाँ पर डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर क्या होते हैं, जो किसी भी जनरेशन में जाकर एक्सप्रेस होते हैं, मीन्स हमें दिखाई देते हैं. और रिसेसिव कैरेक्टर वो होते हैं जो जीन्स के थ्रू तो हमारी बॉडी में ट्रांसफर होते हैं लेकिन एक्सप्रेस नहीं होते, मीन्स वो कैरेक्टर हमारी बॉडी में दिखाई नहीं देते बट वो जीन्स में होते हैं. सो यहाँ पर देखो, इनकम्प्लीट डोमिनेंस मीन्स व्हाट? द डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर डजंट डोमिनेट कंप्लीटली टू द रिसेसिव वन. मीन्स जो भी डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर होगा वो रिसेसिव को पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाएगा. मीन्स जो रिसेसिव का पार्ट है वो भी कई हद तक एक्सप्रेस होगा 50%. ओके, सो सिया they have given us different example के इनकम्प्लीट डोमिनेंट के एग्जाम्पल्स क्या है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट इट, और एल्स वी आर गोइंग टू राइट फर्स्ट द डेफिनेशन. Incomplete dominance means dominant gene can't able to express or dominate completely. मीन्स जो भी डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर होगा वो पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाएगा रेसेसिव कैरेक्टर को. सो दे हैव गिवन अस एन एग्जांपल, मिराबलस जलापा. मिराबलस जलापा प्लांट, 4 o'clock प्लांट. Second example is Antirrhinum. This is dog flower, or else we can call it as a snapdragon. And one more example is Andalusian fall. Andalusian fall, it is an animal. Okay, so we are going to discuss about it. If we are going to take an example of Mirabilis jalapa 4 o'clock plant, or a snapdragon which is Antirrhinum. Okay, if we are going to take this example, so they have two flowers, means dominant one is red flower which is denoted by capital R, and white flower which is denoted by small r. Okay, so this is a recessive character and this is a dominant character. Means if we are going to talk about the dominant character, means if we are going to cross red flower with white flower, then the possibility should be it should be heterozygous red, but it's not possible in incomplete dominance. So we call it as an incomplete dominance, because if we are going to see, the combination of red and white becomes pink. So here, see here, they have taken red flower and crosses with a white flower, means pure red flower crosses with a white flower, and they get capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r. Means all are capital R, small r, means pink in color. Parents are homozygous red and homozygous white, and we get the total 4 offspring as a pink flower in their next generation. Then we are going to take a selfing. Selfing means crossing of F1 generation. Means offsprings of F1 generation are crossed, and we call it as a selfing. Okay, so this is F2 generation, this is F1 generation, and these are the members or the offsprings of F1 generation. So we are going to take a cross of F1 generation here. Capital R, small r, capital R, small r. As if we know that we have taken one as a male parent and one as a female parent. So what we are going to get here? Capital R, capital R, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, and small r, small r. Means here the possibility is 100% pink flower, means incomplete dominance. But in F2 generation we get that 25% red flower, 50% pink flower, and 25% white flower. Okay, we get here. Now, the phenotypic and genotypic ratio of this condition is phenotypic and genotypic ratio. So, phenotypic and genotypic ratio is same in case of incomplete dominance, as if we have discussed about the dominant character. So, in dominant character or the law of segregation, which we have seen in our previous lectures. So, the phenotypic and genotypic ratio is totally different. Means 3:1, heterozygous means tall plant with dwarf plants. Okay. But here the phenotypic, in case of incomplete dominance, phenotypic and genotypic ratio is same. Because in case of phenotypic ratio, 1 red, 2 pink, 2% pink, and 1 white. Okay. If you are going to see the ratio, 1 red, 2 pink, and 1 white. Same as it is 1 homozygous dominant, 2 heterozygous dominant, and 1 homozygous recessive. So genotypic ratio is also 1:2:1. So the genotypic and phenotypic ratio is same in case of incomplete dominance. And in this manner, we are going to discuss about the Andalusian fall in our next video. So thank you friends for watching my video.